Good evening, my name is Yonabeth and I'm from Venezuela as well. And as my friend said, I'm very pleased with the course. I think it was a perfect course and I'm staying for the diploma, and I know there are some people who are staying as well. And I'm hoping that we're going to learn a little bit more that we can use in our countries. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Maria Najdi from Lebanon. It's a perfect course, and I want to thank Mr. Mishra about this course and knowledge that he gave us. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Konstantinos Ilianides from Cyprus. I must say that your hospital has a very good reputation in Cyprus because several doctors came here and they had a great time. And as Tibi said, it was way far from what we said. I mean, your reputation will increase by far after our visit to your hospital. We are grateful to you, Mr. Mishra, and I'm not saying this to flatter you or anything because I am leaving tonight. But you are a great teacher. It's one thing to be a good doctor and another thing to be a great teacher. And I think today, the last lecture was not just the best of the course, I think it was the best lecture I had in my life as a student, as a doctor. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Yanis Pavlidis from Cyprus, as Konstantinos. We come together, but I lose him tonight. I'm staying from the diploma. I'm much pleased to meet you, Dr. Mishra. It was the foremost, the best course I ever have in laparoscopy, and I am wishing to learn more from you the next 15 days. Thank you.
Good evening, I am Mustafa Inawi from Syria. Konstantinos said everything and he didn't give to us anything to say, but in few words, everything was great. Thank you, Dr. Mishra. We hope I'll stay for the diploma. We hope to spend a good time. Thank you very much.
Hi, good evening. My name is Dr. Arya. I'm a consultant gynecologist from UK. This course was recommended to me by one of my very close friends, and I must say it was well above the expectations. And one thing I have to say, not only about Dr. Mishra, because everything has been said about him, which I totally agree, and one thing I have to emphasize, what is more important is the team he has got, the wonderful teachers he has collected in the stations. They were excellent, and I really want to thank them as well. Thank you.
Hello, good evening everybody. Myself Rajesh, I am senior resident in Delhi. I am from India. So sir, I want to say one thing. I have never got teacher like you. You are teaching us, you have taught us lots of things, and ABC of the laparoscopy, that's you are really great teacher. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Good evening everybody, I am Santi from Nepal. I am a gynecologist, and it's been my great pleasure to be a part of your institute, and I would like to thank Dr. Mishra for his efforts to deliver his knowledge to us, and his simplicity and the way of teaching in a very methodological way is just super. Thank you, Dr. Mishra. Thank you much.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm Dr. Muhammad Rabi Horani from Syria. Really, in the first, I was so much afraid from laparoscopic surgery. But Dr. Mishra really, he put me in the beginning in the correct way. Dr. Professor Mishra, you are really good, perfect teacher. Thank you so much.
Good evening everybody. I am Dr. Rasula Hakim, specialist from Royal Hospital from Oman. Actually, our consultant there, they recommended me to join the course. But actually, Dr. Mishra, you are the best teacher I met before, and I will not meet anybody like you. And I wish to continue the diploma, but diploma I have no more leave. I finish it. So I wish to come next year, inshallah. Okay? Keep my
Kurukshetra, gynecologist from Iraq. I came with my friend. We are working in Oman. You are the best one. You have very, very good reputation in Oman. You answer all my question, which was there, and nobody can answer. So thank you so much.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Alamsa. I'm a gynecologist. I'm very glad to be here, and thank you very much, Dr. Mishra. Everything you give me, it's okay. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Yogi from Indonesia. I'm a gynecologist. I don't know what to say, but thank you.
I'm Dr. Devangni from India, and before I came here I knew nothing about laparoscopy, and it was like starting from the basics, and whatever you taught me I've gained real confidence. I never liked laparoscopy. I never thought in my life I would actually do laparoscopy, and one of my friends told me, why don't you just try this, and I really started liking it. And so thank you so much, and I'm so happy that basics I started from here. Thank you so much.
I'm Vineshri Gavanda. I'm a gynecologist from South Africa. I've had friends who've attended this course and became highly recommended, and I can definitely understand why. It was a wonderful course. Really, you should come across to South Africa and teach some of our consultants how to teach laparoscopy. And I'd like to extend an open invitation anytime to come to South Africa and give some lessons.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Natasha from South Africa as well. I just want to say that it's very rare to get a good clinician, and it's very rare to get a great teacher. And I think in Professor Mishra we found a good combination of both. I think we're really blessed and we're really lucky to have been under his wing for this past few weeks. And I definitely will miss the course, the people I've met, as well as Professor Mishra's examples. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Santosh Kumar. I am an assistant professor in surgery in a medical college. So, as I am a teacher, I am greatly influenced by Dr. Mishra. The way he teaches, the way he spreads his knowledge, that is what is important. Somebody who shares his knowledge with his juniors or colleagues. So I am greatly influenced. I will return back as with a confidence that I can do some laparoscopic surgeries. I can correct the mistakes which we have done previously, and try to emulate him in a way, teach my students. So I will be greatly influenced by you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello and good evening. I'm Dr. Abe Versosa from the Philippines. I hail from the southern part, Davao City. I'm a practicing general surgeon. First, when we had our expectations with the course, it didn't even come to our minds that it would be this great experience. We had lots of fun. It's a fun learning with Professor Mishra, and he even gives us a moment of laughter. That's one of the best things that we had as a teacher. It's very difficult to have a good clinician, as you mentioned, and a good teacher. I've seen some good mentors of ours, some best, but for ours, Professor Mishra is the best. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Jui. I'm from Indore, and I'm really happy to come for this course, and I must say the basics Dr. Mishra is teaching. I think people may be doing the laparoscopy for years together. They don't know this basics what he is giving to us. I'm really happy to, and I must encourage other people. I'll encourage to come and learn the basics of laparoscopy from him. It's great.
Good evening, I'm Kegetan from Malaysia. I've done actually the fellowship earlier on, but today I'm back here for the tomorrow diploma for next 2 weeks. Needless to say, I really am very impressed, and I'm back here. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Lam from Malaysia. I'm a practicing general surgeon and corridor surgeon. My experience here for the past 2 weeks is very good, and I hope that I learn more in my next 2 weeks in the diploma course. Thank you.
Good evening, I am Dr. Dadit. I am from the Philippines. Before we came here together with Dr. Bursosa, I was wondering why there are more than 20 Filipinos since 2000 that has been an alumnus of World Laparoscopy Hospital. Now I know already because I think because before we came here, we have many choices. South Korea, Vietnam, Singapore, and Taiwan. But then again, my friend from Baguio City, that's the northernmost part of the Philippines, told me that the World Laparoscopy Hospital is very good. And I want to say to him when I come back that he was wrong, because World Laparoscopy this hospital is not the best. It is the very, very best to the max. And Dr. Bursosa and I were planning that when we go back home to the Philippines, we will gather or communicate with all of the alumnus of World Laparoscopy Hospital, and we will try to have an association of our own. So that would be like Philippine Laparoscopic Association. And the members would be alumni of World Laparoscopy Hospital and their associates.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Tang Sing Siu from Malaysia, and I have attended many laparoscopy courses throughout my career in United States, Singapore, in Bangkok. But I can truly say that this is one of the most organized and structured laparoscopic course I ever attended. And I think I will encourage my fellow colleagues, when you go back to your country, spread the news. And for those who are interested to start laparoscopic surgery, I think this is the first most important course that you should attend. And I hope to learn even more about laparoscopic surgery for the next 2 weeks. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Adedeji Adekoye from Nigeria. The course was actually recommended to me by my colleague from the same center through another colleague who had been here. I say the 2 weeks we have spent here, a combination of the theory and the practice makes it look so simple that you will wish to start the practice immediately. And I must say, I agree with my colleagues that a rare combination of a good teacher and a good clinician in Professor Mishra is a meal. I still wish to learn more over the next 2 weeks. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Fahad Salim from Libya. I am so grateful to get a chance during this very bad time of my country. I'm getting here and I'm learn too much from Dr. Mishra. I am very grateful to be a student of you. Honestly, your simplifies the laparoscopic procedures more than the open. After you getting another dimension of laparoscope. Thank you so much.
Good evening. My name is Hairu Selassie. I am an Ethiopian, a general surgeon, and I am probably the fifth or the sixth person surgeon to come to India to the World Laparoscopy Hospital. So I think I have never gained anything like this in 2 weeks in my life. So thank you for giving me. Thank you very much.
Good evening, my name is Zaza, I'm coming from Georgia, and I'm Unkujan. Unfortunately, I can't promise you that I will skip with laparotomy, so it's my general job, but I can promise you because I will start with laparoscopy, and your lectures were really excellent, so thank you so much. It was really wonderful to be part of your team. Thank you.
Good evening to everyone. I'm Haya Bengs. I'm from Turkey, Istanbul. I'm a gynecologist. It was a great 15 days for me in India. The course was great, the India was great, Delhi was great, so thank you.
Beyond words, but it is the teaching skill, the teacher in him that has influenced me. He is so sincere and down to earth. He is ready to clear all our doubts I'm sure if I ask a doubt now, he'll take half an hour to clear it. So I myself is a teacher. I'm taking many lessons back home from him as a teacher. It's been a great experience to me. I'm staying back for 2 more weeks. I think I will have a good time. So thank you so much, sir.